You showing your ignorance right now, and
Well,
you're 24 years old.
I
Yeah,
had to call you a to get you to shut the hell up.
no, you had to call me that to get your slap up. Look, man,
Listen.
you think
Hey,
you're a tough guy too, right?
don't do that. Don't
Let
do
me ask
that.
you that.
Don't
You
do
think
that.
you're a tough guy too, right?
What's good, people? This is the Lightbringer. You're watching Lightbringer TV. Right now, we're about to do a breakdown on an exchange between dcbornrob and Austin Holloman. So for anyone that doesn't know, dcbornrob, he's a dude that focuses on Colombia content. He's an American dude, Black American. He's a boomer. He's 61. Yeah, he looks a lot younger. He kind of looks like he could be in his late 40s, early 50s, but he's 61. Very young for his age. And of course, everybody knows Austin Holloman. Austin Holloman is 24. He came onto the scene at 22. He's been on the scene for about 2 years now. Very popular young brother, travels, very, very brave young brother to be traveling at that age all around the world, documenting his journey. And this exchange, both guys in this exchange, they threw up some shots, particularly dcbornrob. He was the aggressor in this little showdown. I'm just here to kind of analyze and kind of sift through what we can in regards to the exchange. But one thing that I want to point out, guys, Austin Holloman is I believe he's a Gen Z. I believe he's a Gen Z. Yeah, he's definitely a Gen Z. I'm a millennial. I'm 38. dcbornrob, believe it or not, he's a boomer. Just about. He's a little older than Kevin Samuels, who would have been a Gen X. So I say all this to say that there's a disconnect. When dcbornrob was 24, it was 1987. Let me look up. What was the top of the charts in 1987? Biggest, let's have a look. Let's do some Googling. Yeah. So, okay, we're going to go on the black side of things. So, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Whitney Houston, she was dominating the charts the late 80s. Didn't We Almost Have It All? Yeah. What else we got here? Madonna, Open Your Heart, Aretha Franklin, and George Michael. I Know You Were Waiting for Me. I need to hear that. I'm sure I've heard that. Prince, You Got the Look. So this is what was in the charts. This is what was setting the tone in the party venues and the bars and the clubs. And music is a big indicator and a big, they will talk about love basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Fast forward to now, it's a whole different game. What's love got to do with it? It's all about the turn up. It's all about clout, social media, getting money out of a N-word ninja. That's what it's about. So let's just go ahead, play the clip, because then you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm going through, what I'm trying to explain.
Columbia update. Rob, how you doing, Rob? How you doing?
Fair use.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Congratulations on your success on YouTube. Congratulations. What you got for us? Yes, we hear you.
I'm getting a lot of echoes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead and say what you got
Okay,
to say.
I still see the Ray guy talking, so I don't know. So let me know for sure you can hear me.
Yes, we hear you. Go. We good.
Okay. Straight. This is what I'm on here for right now, and this is not common for me. But I'm here to call out Austin Holloman. Okay. 24-year-old kid that's in Dallas, Texas right now. I'm in Houston. Talking about he can't meet no girls, and I saw him on the Kendra G. For some reason, he's in my feed. And so I saw him hop on Kendra G and for her to smack him down. I don't get the audience to back them up and say, oh, look, she's angry because he came on with an agenda, spending $100 to get on his channel. Well, somebody else spent $100 for him to get on there. I don't get that, man, for real. And I'm just here, and no offense to any other YouTuber, and you know me, Ray. You know me, bro. I don't get involved with this fray. I don't get involved.
No, you don't. You don't at all. Yes.
I don't at all. But this man saying that there ain't no good women here in the United States, bro, I'm just leaving my third club. And I met somebody at every fucking club. All you got to do is freaking talk to these women and have something to talk to them about, not just freaking ask for the IG or whatever, some bullshit. Man, talk to these women.
Rob coming with the fire. Rob,
I'm coming and
Okay. So he said, all you got to do is talk to these women. He went to 3 clubs and he struck 3 for 3 in each and every club. So this is I'm in the middle. I'm 38, so I'm 14 years senior to Austin, and I'm about, there's a math, 23 years senior to dcbornrob. So I see both sides. dcbornrob, with all due respect, you're 61. The girls that were giving you play, let's be real, my brother, they were Gen Xers. You do look young for your age. I'll give you that. They were Gen Xers. So they were divorcees, soccer moms, 2 free kids, like 2 free baby daddies, yeah, pouches, washed up, 44-year-olds. Let's keep it real. See, brothers like to go on the internet and they don't like to really get scientific with it. It's all surface layers. You get scientific with it. You are hollering at 44-year-old Mexican soccer moms in the club. Yeah? In the normie club. The normie club. Yeah? Any type of attention those type of women get, they're going to lap it up because they do not have the leverage. They do not have the clout. They are not of a new generational attention. They ain't in it. They can't get it. They don't qualify. So you can't go there and talk with that much gusto and raise your voice on Austin. He's a 24-year-old man, yeah, who, when I was 24, I was hitting on everything from about 19 to about 27, 28. When I was 24, that's going back to 2010, I believe. Yeah, 2010. So it was pre-Instagram. Great time. I'm obviously from the UK, as you can hear. It was a great time. And I know when the brothers in the States, it was a great time too. That was a great time in modern history for relationships and dating because you had enough technology for you to get around, but it wasn't, the infrastructure wasn't crazy. There was capacities for how many people could follow a chick, and it wasn't on their phone. It was kind of pre-smartphone, kind of. I'm not sure when a smartphone, I think it was 2011, 2012. Let me Google that. When was the invention of the smartphone? Because that was a game changer. Okay, so Google's saying 92, which is not really true. iPhone. When was the first iPhone? 2007. See, apps weren't really big then. It was only until really, like, I want to say 2010, 2011, when it's 2012, 2011, 2012, probably, when it started to change. It really started to flip because the accessibility. Yeah. So great time to be alive. Great time to be in relationship dating. So with Austin, he is a good looking dude, no Diddy. He's a good looking dude. So he's just saying what it is. He's saying what he sees. Yeah. He's from Texas. From what I understand, in Texas, there's an array of different Mexicans and African Americans and white people. So it kind of sounds like it's a reflection of America. Texas. He don't live in you know, the backwoods. I don't believe. I think it's Dallas. I think Dallas, Texas. I believe that's where he's right now until he does he travels again. So he's saying what he sees. The women are extremely choosy. They're extremely picky. They overvalue themselves. They overrate themselves. They don't know how to assess their level. We're dealing with a lot of bloated women now in the West. This is something that I've been talking to 1MT about. Yeah. A lot of these women are bloated. If you look at footage from the 1990s and even the early 2000s, a lot of the women were slimmer in shape. If you look at the celebrities, the Aaliyah, the Stacey Dash, the was it Amari? I can't remember, the one that did the songs. Janet Jackson. These women were all slim and fit and in shape. No BBL, no augmentation. But there's something in the food, you know, and it's in America it's definitely worse. Something in the food, I think it's the corn syrup. I think it's the fact that people are just driving too much. You know, people aren't really taking the time to really work out. Women are eating themselves. You know, it's that whole foodie epidemic. Women want to eat. You notice that women weren't really like on the whole crazy eating thing. It's like eating has become a hobby for Western women. They want to eat out. They want all this the shellfish. You know, they love shellfish. Black women love shellfish. That shit is a bottom feeder in the ocean. That shit right there. That's like, to me, that's like the equivalent of like spiders and lizards and shit. Like on ground. I don't eat none of that shit. That shit probably bloats them up. You know, what is it? The soda pop, the fast processed food. They ain't really getting there's food deserts in America, areas where there's very, very little food, or the fruit is really expensive. I heard somewhere that someone paid $7 for an apple, which is crazy. An apple. One apple. So people aren't really getting those natural foods and those nourishments that, you know, Black people need. That's going to help you. You know, shout out to Austin. He talked about the pH balance in some of these ladies in America. And he said it's off. It's because the food is not organic. They're not getting those juices and berries. That's what it is. These juices and berries, they need to be consumed on a daily basis. But they eating Pop-Tarts, peanut butter, jelly sandwiches. What else they eating? Yeah, I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. What they eating? What are they eating out there in the States? But these women are bloated. You know, I personally think that women peaked in the 90s. Black women peaked in the 1990s. I think a lot of things peaked in the 90s. I think music peaked in the 90s, hip hop, R&B peaked in the 90s. You know, I mean, you could argue 70s, 80s to the 90s, that period, amazing. You know, that's a classic period. Like athletes, Michael Jordan, that peaked in the 90s. Okay, let's go back to Black Beauty. You had in the 90s, you had Halle Berry, you had Nia Long. You can't tell me that you've got Black women that have the same talent and beauty in today's age as those two. I'm not even going to get deep with it. I'm just lay those two on the line. Is there women that are equally attractive as them today? Yes. But it's the combination factor of having some talent and some class and some beauty. You know? You had Sade in the 80s on the UK side of things. She was like the 80s. I think mid 80s, late 80s. That same time when Whitney Houston was doing her thing. You know? Who also had a lot of class too. Also another slim lady. So what's my man's name? dcbornrob. He got to enjoy all of that shit. This is the hypocrisy. He got to enjoy all of that period because that would have been his young days, and then has the audacity to turn around and say, "Hey, Austin, how do you go to America and talk about there's no women? I got 3 women in the club yesterday. How does that make sense? Tell me, how does that make sense? That's audacious. And you not doing the science, you ain't reading between the lines, you ain't understanding what's happening and what's in play, my brother, DC Rob, that's to you. You do not understand. So that it was disingenuous for you to go at Austin. And I think personally there's a sprinkle of jealousy and a sprinkle of, what would I say, clout chasing. That was all happening. You was trying to earn off Austin's back, off his name, off his trademark. That's what you was trying to do. So I didn't like that. And if I'm honest, you came across very unclassy. I know you apologized the day after. You know, Austin, he was mature. He handled it. He didn't fire back. He just cool. But DC Rob, we're gonna play some more because it gets very interesting.
Hey, bro, you know this ain't my norm. You know this ain't my norm. I don't get involved in this. Hey, bro, you know I don't get involved in this stuff, man. I don't do the drama. I don't do all this stuff, man. But I'm leaving one club, leaving another club, ending up another club. I met a woman at each one, at least 2 women at each one. But that simple shit to say that there ain't no women, good women in the United States is some bullshit, man. I'm putting it out there. Anybody got a problem with it, holler at me.
Wow. Anybody got a problem? Holler at DC Boy Rob. DC Boy Rob, bring the fight to smoke.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Fair
I don't really
trade,
have nothing
fair
to
use.
say. I've been responding to these talking points for nearly 2 years now. If you could make some new talking points, I could respond to it.
I ain't got no new talking points. I'm just talking about point blank. You getting on the internet saying there ain't no good women here, or this was social environment, but ain't nobody being social. Bro, I'm out here social. I'm out here social, and you hop on saying you looking for somebody. Make sure she.
This brother's talking about Mexican soccer moms, yeah, with pouch bellies, who are being social to him, and then he don't think Austin has a reason to complain. Austin is talking about women in their 20s. That's the problem. This is a generational thing. This is not what was said. If I was Austin, I would have put him on blast and said, hey, hold up. We're talking about a generational issue. Women in their mid-40s, yeah, Gen Xers, they don't have the online clout to be on their phone all day and dealing with that whole, crazy internet and that crazy smartphone. They don't have the ability to do it. They got to deal with a more realistic, reality-based existence. Yeah, they have to be more simple with their demands and expectations. I don't understand how DC Rob, who is an intelligent individual, can't understand that. This is simple analysis, understanding supply, demand, and understanding markets. Okay, let's go.
She a good looking. She in shape. How many guys that follow you are in shape? I'm in shape, motherfucker. I'm in just as good a shape as you, if not better. And I'm.
See, this brother done hit the Henny. He had two glasses, and all of a sudden, this dude thinks he's The Rock. Yeah, I'm in better. I'm in just as good a shape as you, if not better, motherfucker. That's what this brother said. At that point, see, listen, you ain't gonna try that none of that shit on me. No, bro. I'm 6'4", 250. Yeah, you ain't gonna try that. See, it's easy to talk crap online on social media in the car, talking about how you got chicks, but there ain't no chicks. I don't see no chicks. I see you in the car going home by yourself. That's what I see. It's easy to talk that smack. This is why this dude is 61. This dude is about to collect his social security. Yeah, he's about to collect his pension. Yeah, and he's disrespecting 24-year-old Austin Holloman. Yeah, a brother who is trying to showcase, because you know you got the male epidemic of depression and deletion and all this stuff. He's trying to show brothers, hey, look, there's another way. And then you went out of your way to disrespect this brother online and call him out of his name. Now let's go.
Fucking 69 years old. I mean, 61 years old. So I'm calling you out, bro. No shit.
Oh man.
No offense. No offense, man. I don't get involved. I'm seeing like 1,000 fucking echoes, man. So it's driving me freaking nuts.
We hear you.
I had to pull over.
20,000 subscribers for DC Born Rob is in the building. I did not know he was going to come with the fire to smoke, but
Fair use.
We hear you. We hear you. We hear
wow.
you. Oh gosh.
I'm hearing too many echoes, man. I don't know what's going on.
It's all right, bro. We can hear you. We can hear you.
That's
Ray had
that might be Ray's.
No, because listen.
So-
Okay, Austin, go on.
Let Austin respond one more time. Go ahead, because he got the Rob got the echo, but
Austin, go on. We want to hear you.
Yeah, I'm confused. I'm fucking confused,
Yeah.
man. I got too much.
let Austin respond because he didn't expect it. I didn't even expect
Yeah,
this.
no worries.
But yeah, go ahead.
No worries. Please.
I
There's
have
no good
live
women in
streams.
America, Austin. That's what Rob is saying. You saying that?
So two things. Find my exact words where I said that there are 0 good women in America, number 1, and email it to me.
Fair use.
Number 2, post receipts of what the hell you talking about. Because I have receipts on everything I say. That's with Ray. That's with these ain't shit bitches in Texas. That's with the bitches abroad.
Okay, wait.
How you make that comment when you ain't met every woman here?
How can his brother say, how can you make that comment when you haven't met every woman here? That's the, you must be out of your mind, DC. Like, you're better than that. That's a feminine response. Nobody knows everybody in the world. So if that we go by that logic, nobody can make any statements. Yeah. Intelligent people can read and see patterns, observe patterns, and make an informed decision and analysis based on seeing those patterns. That's intelligence. Yeah. Austin is not an unintelligent individual. Yeah. So let's go forward.
Wait, hang on a minute.
Bro, you're 24 years old. I want everybody to know. I just found out. I thought you was at least 30, 35. You 24 fucking years old. Who the fuck are you teaching? For real.
Wait, hang on a minute. Raise the rate.
Post the receipts.
Austin is 24 years old.
Fair use.
Yeah, he's very young. That's
Okay, now
Yeah,
I see.
very
Now I
great.
see.
So,
Now I
just
see.
chill
Now I
out,
see.
chill out,
He doesn't
chill out.
understand danger.
I'm
Now I see
I'm
why
all
he doesn't understand
Yeah,
danger.
that's why we just have the
That's
conversation.
why I see. That's why I see
I got
the way
too many
he
questions.
talks. Anyway.
Okay, Rob.
Listen, Austin, you're right and right to do whatever you want, to say whatever you want. All I'm saying is that don't condemn any city, don't condemn any city at all. Don't say that people shouldn't go X, Y, Z. That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's my point. And
He's gonna chill with that. He
Yeah.
made it clear that if the filming, people got issues with the filming, so we're gonna keep it at
Fair
that.
use.
We're not gonna say don't go to the Cartagena at all. So we're gonna
because
keep
a
it
lot
at
of people's watching and a lot of people can hear what you're saying.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So Rob. So Rob, but thank you for coming on, Rob. I don't know if you still stay on because you have
DC Born Rob, I think I'm your subscriber as well.
subscribe to his channel too. Yeah, DC Born Rob.
I do watch his channel. Nice one for Medellin, right?
Yeah, man. I don't get involved in the drama and all this shit, but I'm leaving my 3rd fucking club tonight, man. And there's women every freaking way. As a matter of fact, there's more women than there are men. I've been asking the question lately, where the hell are the men? So
See, this brother's so far out the game. He don't realize that it don't matter how many women. The same thing in the UK, especially if you go to exclusive clubs, members clubs, higher end clubs. There's always more women than men, always in the higher ones. Yeah, That don't mean nothing. That's their playground. Women go out, they go out for free, they get drinks for free. There's no cost burden for them. It's a low pressure environment for them. The reason why more women are going to the club than men, a lot of guys have pulled away that club fund, that club party monetary fund is now being pushed over to the passport bro fund. That's the thing. Because the ROI is way better. Like, you can't, with any intelligence, look at what's happened in the last 5 years in terms of content creators, men talking about traveling abroad to date women abroad, and not say that that's at least pushed like 10 million a year out the States. $10 million as a, and that's growing. That will never decrease. I mean, not until we get to a plateau. That's always going to be, 20% increase year on year, because the message goes further out. Like, you don't come back. No one travels for a couple of years, 300-400 trips, and then decides, hey, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna just be this club guy and get bottles and like what we used to do back in the day. No one does that. So that's a dying industry in general. If you look at the stats, in fact, I could find something to show that. You could do a Google. You don't have to find. You can just Google that. Club culture is dying out. If you type club culture UK, club or clubs in the USA dying out, loads of them are closing. Only the ones that are staying up are maybe the mega clubs and maybe some of the exclusive ones that maintain a very high, very luxurious clientele. People don't want a club like that anymore because it's a losing game. Let's go.
For you to say that it's a social, if people go out in a social environment and they ain't meet notody, I want people to know. Well, I was shocked. I was fucking shocked. No shit, bro. When I heard you was 24 years old.
The other thing I want to point out, there's a lot of women, black women, and more than likely women of other races that are in their 40s, mid-40s, that are single, that would give DC Rob some play, because it's an epidemic of, but they're going to be single mothers. Comes with ashtray, they're going to be single mothers, etc., etc. So it's no surprise, but it's not high-hanging fruit. I'm not going to necessarily say it's all low-hanging fruit. A lot of it will be, because I can't disrespect all women of that age, but a lot of it is going to be low-hanging fruit. Let's be real. Out of shape. You know what I'm saying? So we have to peel back the layers. We can't just look at surface.
Dropping knowledge at 24 years old. Bro, I'm 61 and I'm still outside. I'm still outside. And I promise you,
it ain't the same. I can promise you it ain't the same. Like 61 dealing with 44-year-olds, 24 dealing with 21-year-olds in Austin's case, it ain't the same. It has never been more polar opposite.
I do well. And I am in shape, probably in better shape than you. So I think you leading with you think you handsome, and all.
See, that's it. That's what he wanted to say. Is like I said again, jealousy.
All the women supposed to just like, I forgot what you said on Kendra G's show, man, but Kendra G is my girl. I love Kendra G. Hell, I tried to get on Kendra G, but I ain't have nobody spend $100 to get me on that. So I couldn't get on. Because hell, I'm trying to date some women in the United States. I was not there joking and have no agenda. You know what I mean? I'm just saying my point of view. No offense to you. I love the fact that you out there traveling. I love the fact that you out there sharing your travels. I promise you. I love that and I appreciate that. But when you giving dating advice at 24 years old, bro, what the fuck?
When was the last time DC Rob dealt with a 24-year-old female? That's the question, because it's better you take dating advice from someone at least in their 20s than in someone in their 60s, because his women are completely different to today's modern women. Austin ain't really giving dating advice per se. He's just saying, hey, look in a different pool. I mean, it is dating advice, but it's basically, it's more of a principle. You know, he's not trying to do day game or run any type of game. He's just saying, hey, look, there's this sport and then there's this sport. I reckon you should play this sport. That's all he's saying.
Listen,
Don't lie to
listen.
me.
I'm gonna
I
minute.
don't like liars.
Austin, 2014, you were
youth.
10.
I'm very well aware of that.
You 2014, you 10.
No.
As of 2000,
So he said 2014. See, these brothers can't even do maths. He said he was 10 in 2014. 2014 was 10 years ago, meaning Austin was 14. He's 24 now. 10 years ago, he was 14. So these brothers, they smart, dumb ninjas. So I'm telling you.
2014, I've traveled
No, he was 14.
48 countries in Africa. 2014, I've visited 48 countries in Africa.
Let's be real. Who, see, cut the BS. Cut the BS. Who do you think gets more play from attractive women? We have four brothers. We can't see Razor Rays, Austin Holloman, dcbornrob, or Ray Ade. Let's keep it a stack. Yeah. No Diddy. Come on. So when you talk about giving dating advice, yeah, Ray Ade, hush your mouth.
Listen. I'm going to tell you something. I travel by land from Niger with my Spanish passport, traveling to Algeria, from Algeria to Morocco. I took a ship to Algeria.
No Western women is gonna give Ray Ade any play. No women of value. Let's just cut the BS. So for him, that's what I'm saying. Like he's trying to back up dcbornrob, but Ray Ade, it don't make sense. You better go with Austin side because you need non-Western women because Western women don't want to do with you. They don't want ish to do with you. Let's keep it 100. So you need to be backing up Austin like, hey, it's real because that's what I'm saying. Brothers don't keep like I know the game. I've been knowing the game. I've seen the adaptation. I've seen the change. See, Austin didn't even see the change because he was born into it. So this is all he really knows, apart from older guys like myself telling him stories about the past. So he was born into it. dcbornrob, he was so far detached from the switch. He was irrelevant almost by the time it switched. You know what I'm saying? I was in the game before, during, and after the switch. The switch I'm talking about is like this Instagram. That's the switch. Instagram, Tinder to a degree, like because it kind of the way the maths of it, and then the sugar baby epidemic. These brothers don't understand the game on a scientific level, man. That's respect to everybody, but nah. Let's go.
At 2014. Listen, I'm not saying that you don't have any right to say what, but now that I hear this, come on, man. Anyway, don't say that people shouldn't go to Cartagena, please. Don't say that people shouldn't go to Medellin. Travel and travel safe. This is dcbornrob, isn't it? Travel and travel safe. That's all I got to say.
Yes, salute to you. Salute to you. You know.
Salute to dcbornrob. Thank you for all the news. Thank you.
Yeah, so he knows Rob. He knows you, dcbornrob.
I know dcbornrob, of course.
I'm surprised Rob came with the fire, the smoke for Austin.
Yeah.
Can we do a one-on-one with Rob?
Okay. Yo, Ray, I'm gonna put you in the back. Ray, you know.
Yeah, that's Adios.
Ciao. Okay, so what's the issue?
I'm still hearing myself talk from 5 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on. But my whole thing, can you hear me? I don't even
Yeah.
know what the
You
fuck is
talk-
going on.
You talking loud enough? I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear like 17 different. I hear myself from 5 minutes ago. Anyway, bro, I saw you go on Kendra G, and I saw you before that, the day before. For some reason, you're in my feed. I guess Columbia, whatever. I'm not subscribed, but I don't think I'm subscribed. But you pop up in my feed, and you spout the fact that there's no good women in the United States. And I'm telling you, that's bullshit. Until you date every woman here, or you
That
meet
is
every woman,
bullshit because I didn't say that.
I was.
You don't need to date every woman to. First of all, he didn't say that, but you don't need to date every woman to say that the options in another country are better than the options in the United States. You do not have to date every woman. That's a completely asinine argument. Yeah, you do not have to do that.
Are you seriously gonna say that?
I can.
There's no good women here in the U.S. Kendra G even told your ass, "Hey, we ain't against you. If you got another preference, go for it." And I say the same thing. If you like Latinas, go for Latinas. You like Southeast Asians, go for Southeast Asians.
I didn't say that either. I said I like Afro Latino.
That's the point I'm trying to say. They so surface level. They think if you are not interested in dating American black women, that you are not interested in dating black women. Black women in America do that a lot. Oh, if you've got a preference, if you don't like us, go and date other women. Go and date Latinos. Go and date white girls. That is ignorance. And Born Rob should know better. I think this guy's under the influence of alcohol right now. So I don't think he's in his full right mind. Do the maths. How many black people were not only taken to America from Africa during the slave trade compared to Americans, to black Americans that were taken there, from Africa? It's way more Brazilians. Look at the population today, because what was yesterday doesn't mean what's today. But look at the population of black people in Brazil today. There's way more black Brazilians than black Americans. Black Colombians, there's like 30, 40, 50 million black Colombians. There's like 100 million black Brazilians. Black Caribbeans, there's millions of black Caribbeans. So Austin has always said he's a preference for Afro-Latinas. So it's just ignorance and weak talking points. Let's go.
I saw what you said.
You can't see it.
I heard exactly what you said. No, I heard exactly what you said, bro. But you're 24 years old. You're 24. You're not even. You stretched that last 2 to 3 weeks to get your 25th birthday, and you giving dating advice from the United States. And that's what I'm hyped up about right now. I'm driving.
I don't give dating advice for the United States. I give dating advice.
Well, you got people. Well, what I'm trying to say is you got people follow you and listen to what you say. Because I watched your chat because you replayed that. You replayed Kendra G in your chat. So I watched what people said, and they supported you, no matter what was said, and they was fucking nuts. I'm like, how the fuck can they agree with him? How the fuck can they agree with him? She's like, if you like somebody, go for that. Hey, one black person to another. If that's your preference, go for it. You just went on. You had some sort of agenda to get on. I went on there. I tried to get on the show. I tried to get on the show to date for real.
I did too.
I don't know. Can you hear me? I don't know, man. I'm hearing so many echoes.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Okay, so I'm in 5 minutes ago. Are you still there?
Yes, he can hear you.
I'm hearing myself 5 minutes.
How you?
5 minutes ago. Are you there, Ray?
Yeah, you are.
He's talking all this smack talk as well, because Razor Rays is his internet boy. A Razor Rays is like a big muscle wrestle dude. That's why he's talking all this smack.
You are way
Ray,
behind.
are you there?
He can hear you. He can hear you.
Oh, man. Maybe I'm.
Hey Rob, let me put you in the back. Let me bring you back if you want, but because you way behind on your audio. But Austin. Well, that was so surprised from Smoke from Rob. You know, I didn't expect that from Rob. I don't know if you know who DC Born Rob is.
Nothing he said was true.
Nothing he said was true. Well,
no, I mean, Razor Ray, what dating advice have I given for the United States? I thought my channel was about leaving the United States, right?
Well, escaping the Matrix and trying to find a beautiful woman abroad. Of course, Brazil was the main thing. You know what I'm saying? So the Brazilian woman. Yeah. And he said Kendra G. Now, I didn't see the video with you and Kendra. I didn't get a chance to watch that. He was saying something about that. And I guess he was saying that, you know, I guess the American woman is not good, you know.
I said I don't like American women, but I said you always hear me say I don't hate American women. I don't like them. I don't hate them. I said it's a lot of work to find a good one. I never said there was zero. I would never say that.
Got you. And they saying, Rob, exit out of the phone and come back on StreamYard, Rob. They saying because you know you lagging. 24. Ray, I'm seeing you there. Austin was going at it. Now Rob came in. I was surprised. Rob well.
I had another YouTuber. He
if it's no, yeah, like subscribe.
Continue. You got Evan.
Guy, he talk about these club. DC Bornrob. Okay. Dating woman born in 1960 got a different culture than 2000. Megan ain't Dion. All right, the Frank, and he's spending Rob. All right, Rob has another 5 years before the end, and he's spending his money tricking instead of giving it to CPA to invest for his. Thank you. From being Austin on my thing or channel black things or something. You know, saying like bird that don't go.
Or we talked about him today on the show.
Mitchell Thank you. And well,
obviously he's in my feed for whatever reason. He pops up in my YouTube feed. So I can watch like 5 minutes and I'm going, man, for real, man, for real. I need a woman to respect me and all this. All the women outside of the country respect me. And Kendra said, well, why don't you just go with it? Why the hell are you on my channel? And man, that made sense. Anybody that can argue with that is freaking nuts. Anybody that would support you on that shit is fucking nuts. For real. Sorry, I can't curse on my own channel. Sorry.
Hey, Rob, they say you sound like Muhammad Ali tonight. They say they say you sound like
nah, man, I saw him and I've been waiting to pop on. For real. I've been waiting to let him know. I wanted to, because I didn't want to, I was going to do a video, but I don't want to do a video about another YouTuber and have them see me say that. And I don't want no Biggie Tupac type shit. I want to tell him face to face. I wanted to tell him face to face.
Everybody that disses me, their channel falls off after that.
Good. Well, I hope I fucking fall off. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care nothing about falling off YouTube. I don't get paid from YouTube.
Man,
I don't get paid from YouTube. Okay, and so fuck YouTube. I don't get paid from this shit. I don't.
This grandpa gangster. This. What got into this dude? This is very out of character. He's insulting. Austin's there just chilling. This is crazy disrespectful. Crazy, like you cannot try that crap with me. You cannot try that crap with me. Try that crap with me, man.
I don't get paid from this shit. I don't do this for money. Anybody that watches my channel knows I don't do this for money. Fuck, half my videos get flagged. So the fuck, I don't do this shit for money, man. I'm hyped up because I'm coming from the club and I had a couple of drinks and I wanted to. And I've been looking for this opportunity. When I pulled out and I saw Razor on, I said, shit, my man Razor on, I gotta holler at him. Okay, so here's my opportunity. I don't know how they're lead. I'm looking at all kind of delays.
You're good right now. Calm down. You know, no, you straight. You know, you got your following, 20,000 subscribers strong. DC Bornrob is in the building. You know, Steve.
That ain't nothing. Don't worry about this. Subscribers don't mean nothing, man. I'm just a guy. And I don't do this for the money. Okay. He got on and he was like, hey, I'm a full-time YouTuber and that's what I do for. I don't do this for money. I got a full-time job. Okay. So this is extra. I just enjoy this and I enjoy helping people travel safe. That's all. YouTube, fuck YouTube, because they're gonna flag my ass anyway. This the only time I get the curse, really.
Can anybody hear me talking?
Yeah, we hear you,
Go
Austin. Go.
Sure as in hell didn't seem like it. Now, repeat what you just said and give me a chance to respond.
Repeat what part?
Every goddamn thing.
Okay, first of all, you 24 years old and you got
No.
followers that believe in what you say. Now, I appreciate what you do. Like I said, I appreciate
No,
the fact
you
you're a
don't.
traveler, international traveler. I'm an international traveler. I've probably been in just as many countries as you have, if not more. I don't know. It don't matter. So I appreciate what you do, especially at a young age with a passport, because when I was 24, I wasn't traveling like you. So I'm going to give you props for that. But as far as dating women and saying they ain't no good women here in the United States, I'm tired of that narrative, man.
I
For
said that.
those who go down, you know how many people, when I go to Medellin, they say, oh, ain't no good women. And they had their heart broken, and now they mad at all black women. They mad at all. And I'm going to tell you something. I broke up with my ex, and I was mad at all black women too. But I'm going to tell you, that's a social media construct. Because you know what? My ex wasn't even African-American. Shit, before that was Dominican, was Puerto Rican, was Mexican, and then black. So it don't make no sense. We roll ourselves into that social media construct, and we listen to what people tell us, and we believe you are an influencer. You know that you are an influencer. For whatever reason, you got kicked out of Brazil, so your numbers went up, and people started following you. Okay, so they look at you like they believe what you say, and they follow you. You are an influencer. So when you say there ain't no good women here in the United States, you feed that narrative for all the guys that had their heart broke. You know, for all the guys that had their heart broke, they say, he's right. He's right. All women are bad and all women are, that's bullshit. I just left 3 clubs. Okay. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm 61 and I'm outside. Okay. I'm at least 5 to 6 nights a week. I'm outside. And I could tell you where the clubs I'm going and wherever, but ultimately I want to leave it at this. You're in Dallas right now. I don't know how long you're there, but I will drive to fucking Dallas. We will club together.
Hey.
And we'll see what's up.
Hey, you know what's funny?
This dude is delusional. This dude is delusional. He thinks he can go to Dallas and deal with women in the club at a better level than Austin Holloman at 24. So this is the thing. It's not the same. He's going to go there and ask for a handicap. He's going to go there and say, hey, you holler at the 25-year-old, I holler at the 50-year-old, and we'll see how we do, because that's that reflects our age. But we all know that's not really how it works. That's not how it works. It's generational.
I have never heard somebody
Look at this dude. Thought he said something. He's cheesing. He thought he said something.
repeat all of that shit the exact same way they said it the first time. Like you just spoke for 5 minutes the exact same
Yeah, old head don't know what he talking about. Yep.
way twice.
It's impressive, actually.
That was actually impressive.
The truth is easy.
You must have wrote that down just to talk to me today.
No, the truth is easy. When you lie, you got to make up bullshit. The truth is easy.
I mean, he said that shit the exact same way.
Rob,
I can't take you serious though.
Rob, I don't think he said. Now I'm just nitpicking, but I don't think he said all women, because all women's crazy. That's like every woman. There's no good women at all. I think he said,
yeah, the all police. That's what it's called. The all police. Women do that a lot. Not all. We're talking general.
he was trying to find a woman that respects him. And he did say,
why you in town for 2 weeks while you waiting for your paperwork? You looking, you know that was an agenda you got on there. That's some bullshit, man. I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it like I see it. You got to understand, you leaving in 2 weeks. You got women in other countries and all this bullshit. They on standby. Man, it's bullshit. He's 24.
Rob,
he's 24 years old.
I'm not trying to shoot him back.
This dude is having a granddad tantrum.
L, I'm saying, and
Who is this anyway? Who's talking? Steve. Who's Steve?
Tuition.
I'm saying, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to shoot him any bail, but he didn't say all. Austin, I mean, I would have you respond, Austin, if you're gonna.
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't. That's why I keep saying, but I don't think Rob can hear me talking when he's talking. It's like he only hears himself talking. But I'm asking, like, did I actually say that? Like, again, point me
Dude,
to.
I heard and everybody else heard what you said. You can try to finagle whatever words right now, like Trump or somebody, but I mean, we heard what you said and we know what you about. And ultimately, you're 24 years old. You're not even 25 years old. Again, props
No,
for
you-
traveling the
aware of
world. I truly give you props for traveling the world because you did it before me. I traveled the country,
Man, don't
probably
repeat
more than
that.
you have, but you have traveled the world more than me than I have at that age. So I promise you, I give you props, big props for that. But your dating advice
Man,
and saying that all women in the United States, you know, and yeah, I don't care who Steve, whatever you say, I heard what he said and I've watched his videos before. And the running theme is you can shake your head no, whatever the fuck. You can shake your head no. What I heard what he said, and I know what the narrative is, and I'm telling you, the narrative is a lie. There are good women here. It's work. Don't get me wrong, because all of them ain't good. All of them ain't right. All of them ain't good. But you got to put that work in. It's work. I'm working. But like I said, Austin, I'm telling you, you're in Dallas. I will drive there this weekend. We will club together and see what's up.
Oh yeah,
Because there's no animosity. I don't want you to think I'm coming for you like that. I'm just telling you the stuff that you preaching is inaccurate. Simple as that.
All right, I guess that's the end of the story. You keep talking so much, I can't even respond.
Respond.
I don't know where to start.
See, Austin really should have put the dude in his place. He really should have brought him down a peg or two.
We'll start at the beginning.
I forgot.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, I can't help you there. All I can do is continue on at that point. But I mean, you heard what I said, and I needed to voice my opinion because I swear once I saw a couple of your videos, man, and then I left the club and I saw you was on Razor Razor, I was like, oh shit, I got to jump in here. I got a Uber. Our race we're gonna get, but I'm telling you, I will drive, and we can have for real. I will hop in the car. But you are 25. I'm positive there are people older than you that listen to what you say. I thought you were like 35. Like dating before you were some, and that's enough. That ain't enough. You need to talk to people. That's like saying a good-looking girl is enough to be good looking. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Once she start talking, she can either ruin or prove her point. Am I right or wrong? Either agree with me or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you what the truth is as far as I'm living my life. And I'm 61 years in. So until you get freaking 30 years in, I don't know what the fuck you can tell me. For real. For real. And Razor's my man. He knows. I ain't hyped up like this always. All dead. I've had him on my show. Needed to get this point across. And I know you don't forgot your train of thought and you ain't got nothing to keep up with it, but we'll go back and doing it. And hopefully it is to don't give up.
Well,
so if you generalize and whether you're whatever city, I've been to 46, no.
Man, this nigga do not listen to shit. Shut
38. And so why you gotta use, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. One thing. Let me challenge this shit right now. I hate that N-word bullshit. Don't call me that shit.
Shut the fuck up, and
I haven't used that shit since 1990. You don't need to call me that shit. You can say brother when you're talking to me.
Shit, I called you a nigga.
What? You got a problem, motherfucker? I told you I'll drive up there.
You didn't hear nothing until I called you a nigga. Now that's a damn shame.
You showing your ignorance right now. And you're 24 years old. Yeah.
I had to call you a nigga to get you to shut the hell up.
No, you had to call me that to get your ass slapped the fuck up. Look, man,
listen.
You think you're a tough guy too, right?
Don't do that.
Let me ask you that. You think you're a tough guy too, right?
Don't do that.
Let me ask you that. You think you tough guys?
Don't do that.
I'm asking you.
Don't do that. I'm telling you, please don't do that.
I'm asking you a simple question. You think you some tough
I ain't
guy? Well,
gotta
you can
answer
call me
that.
that, and
Don't do that.
it's nothing to you. It's something because it means something to me.
I don't give a damn.
I lived through that bullshit. I don't give a fuck what you give a damn about.
Then why the hell you worry about my YouTube channel?
Who gives a fuck about your YouTube channel? Who mentioned your
You.
YouTube channel?
You do.
Hey,
Man,
guys.
I'm done. I'm done with
calm
this
down,
shit
calm down.
because you ain't got nothing to say for real. For real,
You
for
came on here
real.
talking about
I'm
my
done.
shit.
I said my piece, and you gonna throw up the N-word like some fucking ignorant asshole. And that's what you are. So go on life, living that life. I'm gonna live life in peace and cordial, and I'm gonna meet women here in the States while you run around the world looking for
You
somebody
the
else.
only
But
one with
I'm
you.
out. I'll leave it at that. Razor, you good? Are you
all
still there,
right,
anyway,
Rob.
Razor?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Rob. I'm here.
But I'm done. I said my piece.
Yeah. Salute to you,
Now, fuck,
Rob,
do I
for
get
coming
out
up
of here?
here. And
And he can say whatever bullshit after I'm gone.
oh man.
Christ.
God
Jesus Christ.
damn. Wow.
That's it. That's it, guys. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. I think that this dude, dcbornrob, is out of touch by a distance. And yeah, Austin just sat in the pocket. He didn't even get antagonized. He didn't even have to raise his voice. So yeah, you tell me what you think about that, guys.